Earlier in the show, we were talking about back to school lunch ideas, which means we're going to be spending more time in that kitchen. So we want a floor that looks good, it feels good, but also easy to clean. We've got Carolyn Black-Sotier here from 50 Floor to deliver all of that, right? You got that for us? You got us covered?
When I look back at when our kids we were making lunches for them to take to school, we wanted the kids to participate in this activity, which meant our kitchen floors were always dirty because having 3 little boys make their own sandwiches and things, there was more stuff on the floor than in the actual, between the breads and the sandwiches.
Yeah, it's always the spills, you know, it's always, oh, I'm filling up my water bottle, here's half of everything on the floor.
Right, so you really do need a floor that can, that is up to the task.
And I love that 50 Floor, you know, they start out this whole process with a free in-home consult with an expert so that we can talk about our lives with these experts and they can tell us what is going to be the most practical approach for our homes.
Exactly, because you might say, I want a ceramic floor because then I can clean up easily from, you know, the kids' mess. But if you drop something on that ceramic floor, it'll break like that. So the flooring expert who comes to your home at a time that works for you, as you can see right there, will sit and talk with you as you just explained, and you can tell about your lifestyle, about what are some issues you're having in your home as far as, you know, how the floor is going to factor into all of that. He or she will bring hundreds of samples or many, many samples for you to look at, to touch, to see what it feels like, or see what it looks like. You know, is it going to go with your decor? They're there for you to answer any questions you may have. At the end of that free in-home consult, no strings attached, you will know what flooring you want and how much flooring you need. I mean, it really makes it easy and it's very convenient.
Yes, it is convenient, and there's a deal this month. So you can pick all the products you want because there's a deal on basically all of them.
Yeah, and we're closing in on the end of the month, so you want to take advantage of this now. We are offering a big whopping 60% off all of our flooring. So that is, if you're interested in hardwood or laminate or vinyl or carpet or ceramic tile or porcelain tile, we've got it for you. Every price point, every manufacturer we carry. A big whopping back to school 60% sale.
That is a huge, huge deal. And I also love that we do not have to wait to get this done. The minute that the kids start going back to school, that's when we can have all the installers come in. They can be in and out in a day, right?
Yeah, even maybe less than a day. And you don't even have to wait for the kids to be gone because it is so quick. And I'll explain how that works. You don't need the kids to help you prep the room the night before, meaning, come on kids, let's try to get this furniture moved off. We do that for you. So at a time that works for you, our crew arrives, and they do this all at one time. They're going to move the furniture for you, as you just saw. Then they're going to pull up your old floor, cart all that old material away. You don't have to deal with it, you know, going to the dump or whatever. We take care of that for you. If it's carpet, we try to recycle it. Then we clean the dirty subfloor, make any repairs necessary to the subfloor, so it's in perfect condition to put down your brand new floor, which we do right then and there. We don't come back the next day or the next week, which is what happens to a lot of folks with home improvement projects. We are home improvement done right at 50 Floor. Once they get that subfloor cleaned and primed, they put down your brand new floor, they mop, they vacuum, they move all your furniture back. And as you mentioned, it typically takes less than 1 day.
I love even just watching the video. I can only imagine how it is in person because they really are a well-oiled machine, and they'll come at a time that works for us then.
Yes, yes. So you set that up and we are ready to go.
Okay, and if we want to take advantage of this deal, but we're a little apprehensive because of financing, 50 Floor is going to help us with that.
We've got a deal in the financing department too that's 0%, yes, you understood me correctly, 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
And you can't come on this show and outbeat us. We're still going to give an additional $100 off to you as well, just because you're watching Midday Maryland. So the deals keep going. So just mention that fact when you call the number on your screen. Otherwise, type it into the promo code field when you go to the website, and you'll save it that way as well. Carolyn Black-Sotier, always a pleasure, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.